Well, as you note, and as we've discussed, we can be reminded of the tensions and the unfinished business in the region. Of paramount importance in Kosovo and throughout the region, of course, is the need for calm, the need for dialogue, the need for joint efforts to ensure the rule of law. And the rule of law does not mean that anyone's individual opportunities are challenged. Rather, it gives people a framework within which to work so that they know that their rights are protected, that they can go about their lives as they have, speaking the languages that they speak, pursuing the education that they want, the health care that they need, just as they have. Violence has no place in this, and we have worked with other international players, including KFOR and the EULEX mission in Kosovo, to try to ensure, along with local authorities, that violence doesn't have a role there. In recent months, we saw violence against KFOR in the north of Kosovo, and that's simply unacceptable. KFOR has acted professionally, has brought NATO and other soldiers to the region to help preserve calm and peace, and that needs to be respected. So the United States, along with the European Union, have been quite clear in calling for a restoration of the full freedom of movement for KFOR and for EULEX in the region. President Tadic of Serbia himself has called for an end to the barricades and the roadblocks that have prevented that freedom of movement, which is essential for everyone in the region. And he has recognized quite wisely that barricades are not in the interests of Serbs. And he has put forward ideas on how we might move forward on some of the broader issues in the north. Leadership in Pristina will have ideas as well on that, and there are opportunities that need to be seized peacefully and through dialogue to do that. Most importantly now, the European Union facilitated dialogue has brought Pristina and Belgrade together to work out arrangements and agreements on a number of areas that have improved the daily lives of people in the region in terms of their freedom of movement, in terms of exchanging information. And we hope that they will work together on additional agreements, implement the agreements that they have made. And of course, the European Union has made very clear that progress in this dialogue is important for Serbia to get its candidacy status and move forward on its European path, and recognize the aspirations, the European perspective of Kosovo as well, so that all of the people throughout this whole region have a perspective to be part of Europe, which they are geographically, which they are culturally, and in this year of centennials and anniversaries, which they are very much historically.